Hey guys, it's me, John Anthony Chihawk Soltero. I'm the anti-hero, and I am here first and foremost this Saturday or this weekend to wish you guys all hopefully a safe and fun weekend. I hope that you are all taking care of yourselves. Not just wearing your masks, washing your hands. Yes, that is important, but one of the most important things that we can do right now, and that I kind of feel like a lot of people are not doing, myself included at times, is self care. And you need to find your own definition of what self care is, whether that's going for walks, exercising, remembering to take a nap, or get enough sleep, drinking enough water, doing things that matter to you, doing things that are important to you. Right now, because of all the stressors that we have going on, some of us are working from home, some of us might not be working, not going to school, having kids at home, whatever you're having to do right now. And this may be easy for me to say or anybody else to say to you, but you need to take a few moments each day to breathe and just move forward and progress. Again, a super, super easy thing for anybody on the outside of your life to say, but it matters, and so do you. And part of our physical health is maintained through mental health. And our self care is as important as continuing on each and every day. So, that being said, it is a very crucial time. We're starting to go into holidays. We are starting to go into we're full-fledged into election season. There is so much stress going on right now for absolutely everybody here. Part of why I make these videos is to, just have a little bit of fun myself. Sometimes talking about things out loud really helps me process things. And if it shows you guys something interesting, or there's a quip or a line that you like, great. If it makes somebody's day a little bit easier, then that is one of the most wonderful things that I might be able to do. This little guy right here and his big brother Foley always make my life better. Yes, buddy, you're on camera. I know you're a little bit nervous and you're a little bit camera shy, but it's okay. Guys, this is Grayson. Grayson is one of my Bubbas. Him and Foley are a huge reason why I keep going every single day. Making sure I spend time with them, giving them hugs, snuggling with them, that's part of my self-care. And so I'm glad to be able to show you part of what matters so much to me in my life. I'm going to go into it a little bit more at the end of the video, but okay, thank you, buddy. Okay, you go play. So I wanted to show some of my pickups this week. Not all of them are comic books, and not all of the information or news that I'm going to be sharing has to do with specific types of pickups. But it's always fun to do these things and see what people think. If you want to comment, share, and please, as always, if you're interested in anything that I have to say today, subscribe, because sometimes I have some information that might be helpful, and pickups. And if people are wanting to learn more about where I'm coming from, my comics and my pickups and stuff, I appreciate it. So, first and foremost, the biggest news of the week, comic book wise, at least to me, Nightwing is back. Dick Grayson is back in the Nightwing suit. I'm gonna do a breakdown video of the whole Rick Grayson saga, I guess we would say. I don't want to call it a debacle, because then you know exactly how I feel about it. But Nightwing 75 A and B covers both tell a really, really great story. But he's back. He's finally back in the Bluebird costume, and so this week means a lot to me. I also picked up a couple of different books and a sketch cover, Harley Quinn blank, for the new White Knight Harley Quinn. From Presidio Comics, I got Thumbs #1 from Image, and issue 17 of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. I just picked up the Showcase Presents collection of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew, None of these books are too hot right now. You can probably find them for, a couple bucks a piece or whatever, but I'd also like to try to collect, each individual issue, as it were. I've had a bunch over the years. I still have a couple laying around here and there that are not in the greatest shape, but I mean, just to be able to say that you have a complete set is kind of a cool thing. From Lady T Comic Keys, I picked up the Creech miniseries 1 through 3 by Greg Capullo. This was his first standalone work when he was working with McFarlane Productions or Studios or whatever Todd McFarlane called his studio at that point in time. This was after he had done some Spawn work, and it's just great early 90s. Like, this is what the 90s was all about, like the big giant crazy monsters with like insane amount of detail. And it is what it is, but I'm glad to have it because I've had an issue here or there, but I've never had all three at the same time. Also from Old Pueblo Comics, I was able to pick this up from last week's show, Cyberpunk 2077 Trauma Team. I picked up issue number 2, so I'm glad I got this because I needed to read it before I read issue 2, and got a pretty good deal on it. This is a pretty hot book right now, so I'm glad I picked that up. From Shafe Dog Comics, Keith Schaefer, really good guy, local dealer. He's working on a lot of different things in tabulating and logging a lot of different books that he has to be able to sell. He's always got pretty good prices as well. But this key, I got JSA All-Stars, and it's the first Carrie Whitmore. I know her last name is Whitmore, but there's a little bit of damage up here in the upper corner. But this is the first time she becomes Stargirl. And so it's kind of a cool book. This is a John Cassidy cover too, as well. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. And then this is like the big single issue that I picked up today. And it's Darth Vader #3, first Dr. Aphra. Also got this from Shafe Dog Comics. Really, really good deal on this one as well. So picking up from local and small businesses, you help them out a lot. But at the same time, you're helping keep them afloat. And you're able to sometimes get some pretty decent deals. A lot of these guys like Lady T Comic Keys, Old Pueblo, Presidio Comics, and Shafe Dog Comics, very open to people making offers on books. So definitely check them out. They're online. I'm really encouraging Shafe Dog Comics to get more of a presence online so that when he's doing events that he'll be, he'll get more insider people coming in because he's got good books, and it's just gaining that presence and building your audience as well. It's super, super important. And that is why I have the spotlight right now with a young creator here in town. Met her today at Harley's Toys and Comics, and she created this beautiful little super cute witch bumblebee. And I picked this up. One, I like supporting independent creators for a number of different reasons, but purple is one of my favorite colors. Actually, purple is my favorite color, and it's just a really cute concept. It's a little witch bee, and Ronnie, the owner of Harley's Toys and Comics, wanted her to whip up one of these, but do like the regular bumblebee colors, yellow and black. But then I was just like, this is purple. This is perfect. I love purple. It's a very, very cute concept. I'm going to put her Instagram handle in the description below. She is Coffee Addict 10023. That's Coffee, Kofi, Addict 10023. I'll put the handle down below. Had some really amazing stuff, handcrafted, crocheted, I believe crocheted. There's a difference between crocheting and knitting. I'm not sure the difference in like what the finished product looks like. But she had some figures, like some Iron Man figures that she made, the earrings that were like little pumpkins and watermelons, and she had some big Iron Mans as well, Batman. So I asked if I could get her to create a custom Nightwing for me. So I'm going to stay in contact with her to try to get that done. One of the reasons I like supporting, especially younger creators who are starting out and showing a presence, is you purchase something like this. Yes, the money is really, really nice for a younger creator. It's nice for any independent creator or small business. It really is. But when you show an interest in their product, and by spending your money on their product, that encourages that creator to keep going. And there is nothing more important than encouraging an artist or creator to keep going, because there are going to be hard times for independent creators. I know I had hard times with creating my work and trying to get a presence and all those things. So if we can start young creators off strong, there's nothing they won't be able to accomplish. So please definitely go check out her Instagram. Again, it'll be in the description below. More cop cars and ambulances and fire trucks. But yeah, support independent creators wherever they are. They will ship to you. They will send you stuff. And the money you spent, this was $15. This $15 to Walmart or Target or Best Buy doesn't mean anything. $15 to an independent creator means a lot. So definitely make sure you support them, and because it keeps everything going around. Also, local independent creators, that money stays in the local economy. That's super important as well. One of the negative things about living right on a busy street. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I was going to have a live release party at Harley's Toys and Comics for issue 3 of the Bubba Patrol. COVID numbers are starting to go back up here in Arizona. We did have a political rally earlier this week, and if you looked at images and film, nobody was wearing masks. And so those numbers are just going to keep going up. My friend from Presidio Comics, he's also a teacher. He said that they were open for the school that he works at. They were open for a couple of days. They already got their first case. And it's also limited. It's not like thousands of kids are pouring into the school. It is a couple of kids and, coming in and out, and they've already got a case of COVID-19. So that's an important reason to take care of yourself, limit your exposure. And that's why I'm going to do this. Instead of doing a live in-person release party at Harley's, which I really wanted to do because I love this book and all the work that went into it. Now, on my Bubba Patrol page on Facebook, you are going to have the chance to talk to me live, ask questions, get your books Bubba-graphed, get your books autographed, get your books remarked, and just ask questions and talk to other fans of the Bubba Patrol, talk about comics, pretty much do, it'd be like a signing panel, but you're going to see me doing it. So when your time is, you want this book, like let's just say, I'm going to ask you what your name is if you want it personalized. Well, sticky note goes on it so I know who to send it to. It's being remarked. I'll do the remark right there on camera so you'll be able to see it when it's finished. And then it goes, it'll get shipped to you. If you're local in Tucson, I am more than happy to do a personal pickup. I can arrange a time with you, and we can meet, and I'll hand it off to you. Wearing a mask, social distancing as best as we can. But again, this goes back to the independent creator. Due to the support that I received during the Indiegogo campaign, I was able to pay for all of these books to be printed. And it means so very much to me because I get to tell this story and show the Bubbas their legacy, and specifically tell Cypress's story. I've had a handful of people read the book already, and it's been super positive hearing back from them about how they interpreted the book. And it means a whole lot to me to have readers and repeat supporters and people who are coming back and encouraging other people to check out the work. So I'm going to put the link in the description below. Please go to the link and say you're interested or you're going to go. The books there's plenty of them, so do not worry if you're not first in line in the chat to get one. I can spend a ton of time personalizing them. And the really, really cool thing that we found out while doing this is, and this is the special edition with 1 and 2 in it. But what I found out, and this is going to be a little bit hard to see, is I'm doing the Bubba graphs on the cover or inside. So you can't see that, but there it is right there. So the collected edition is going to be Foley's paw on the inside because Foley plays a pretty big role in issue number 2. The Bubba files will have Grayson's paw print in it. And then, of course, issue 3, which is Cypress's origin story, is you can get the paw print, the Bubba graph on the cover. You can get it inside. Looks great either way. If I do it on the cover has to sit for some time before the ink dries. Otherwise, it can smudge and smear and get in the way of like your autograph or your remark or whatever you might want on it. Also, Vic Hollins, who did this wonderful variant for me, I've been talking to her. She is taking some personal time right now, but I'm going to try to get her when she is ready and when she is available, especially because we got to social distance and take care of each other, to sign some of these. And there are some from the campaign that need to be remarked by her as well. I am not going to press her. So if you picked up one of these Baby Cypress Vic Hollins variants and it needs to be remarked, please bear with me because I want to give her as much time and space as possible. There's a lot of stuff going on for each of us, and Vic is no different. So as soon as I can get these back from her signed and remarked, they will be out in the mail to you, or I'll be able to meet up with you to get them handed off to you. So just give me a little bit of time and it's all going to come out gravy. And this cover looks even better in person than it does on video. This video doesn't do this justice at all. And this is a really popular cover, but don't worry, I got plenty of these as well. And so check out the description below. You're going to get the link to the event for November 7th for the Bubba Patrol issue 3 release party. And also check out Coffee Addict 10023 on Instagram. I'm sure she would really appreciate the likes and the follows. You guys take care of yourselves. Keep wearing your masks, keep washing your hands, keep social distancing, but also take care of yourselves. Take a few minutes, an hour or two each day if you can. Get some extra rest, water, eat right, exercise if you can, and just do something that you enjoy, whether it's going for a walk, playing with your pets, drawing, writing, watching a movie you love, a TV show you love, reading your favorite book. It's super important that we take care of ourselves during this time because it's chaotic and it's crazy. And from the looks of it, it's not going to get easier anytime soon. So until next time, thank you for watching and stay anti-hero strong.